Hello. Today I wanted to discuss how to do keto. Thank you for coming by Keeping Keto Simple, where we try to make sure that they don't complicate this amazing diet because they're going to. Anyway, I want to congratulate you because you're getting ready to start something new and improve yourself that you're going to be really excited about. You see, there are so many wonderful benefits to the ketogenic diet, and you can expect many positive changes, both physical and mental. So the first thing you're going to have to do is clear your pantry. Now, we're sure you're going to have plenty of willpower. However, willpower lasts generally about 2 to 3 weeks. So there's no need for you to, confront your kitchen that's filled with a bunch of sugars and carbohydrates, bread, pastas, and the like, as well as the sweets. So what I always recommend is that you eat everything before you begin your keto diet. The next thing you want to do is weigh yourself. So the diet doesn't require that you live by the scale. So you don't want to weigh yourself every day. I remember I weighed myself every other day, and then I started weighing myself every week, and then it goes longer and longer. As a matter of fact, as you build up healthy muscles, you might notice a little bit of weight gain initially, so that's why you really don't want to weigh yourself. Now, if you opted solely to do the keto diet to lose weight, you'll be able to track your progress. First, you'll notice that your face will get smaller. You lose weight in your face and your arms and your legs, your extremities first, and then you start losing it in other places like your back and your belly and so on. Now, what about your favorite meals? Well, there's no problem. First, you don't want to buy anything that's low carbohydrate from the grocery store. I mean, we can't trust them. We've already trusted them, and look, 60% of us are already overweight, right? So what you want to do is don't fall for all these diet pills and these other ketones that you drink and so on. Don't worry about your favorite meals. What you'll do is you'll learn to substitute things like almond flour for regular flour, and instead of sugar, you'll use things like artificial sweeteners and that kind of thing. Until you'll find some sweeteners that you like. There's xylitol, and let's see, there's a couple of others that you can try. But experiment as you do your research, and you'll find something that you like. And if not, then you can go and try things like applesauce. People put applesauce in their sweets to sweeten it. Now, if you're craving a taco, the best thing to do is for you to use a lettuce wrap instead of the shell. Because remember, you're trying to cut out the carbs. And if you want rice or mashed potatoes, just grate up cauliflower. Tastes great. Add some cheese to it, and you're good to go. And I did this. If you really got to have your favorite dish, like a pasta dish, just get a zucchini and make zoodles out of it, and that was really delicious. I enjoyed doing that. Next, if you absolutely just have to have your favorite desserts, that's where you can begin to make the substitutes like almond flour, coconut flour, and unsweetened applesauce or avocado to make some sweets. Then you want to learn about coconut oil. Now, coconut oil is really great because you can use it for frying, sautéing, and baking, as well as you'll find that coconut oil has some great health benefits. For instance, there's something you'll learn about called medium chain triglycerides, which coconut oil turns into very easily, and then your liver is able to use it to make ketones really fast. Always stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water because there will no longer be a high insulin signal in your body. And so your body is going to really pee off a lot of water as well as salt. So you want to drink a lot of water. And also you're going to learn that you're going to have some kind of a salt substitute. I just, got some Himalayan salt, or you can use regular table salt and just, shake a little bit in your hand and lick it, and you'll be really, really fine. Also, condiments. Be real careful with these things. Start reading the labels, and you will once you get on the diet, and you'll start noticing that that's where they slip in sugar. And I think now people are starting to make ketchup without sugar added and that kind of thing. I use a lot of mustard because mustard doesn't have any sugar in it. So watch out for your condiments as well as your salad dressings. I just went to straight oil and vinegar, and sometimes you can find a good vinaigrette that's that you purchase, and just read the label. And sometimes it'll have like maybe 1 or 2 grams of carbs, and that should be sufficient to move on. Next, you want to be able to track your keto levels, and a great way to do this is to buy keto sticks. And what you do is just you just urinate on them, and it will let you know if you're making ketones. But don't get so hung up on making ketones. Once you know you're making them, you have other signs that you are, like you'll be urinating a lot and that kind of thing. And your breath may smell a little bit because ketones are going to come out of your mouth. So initially you'll be doing keto sticks. There's a blood monitor, but I don't think you really need that. And once you start making ketones, you'll start noticing the other benefits of the diet. Now, your family and friends can be annoying, right? So you're going to have to make your mind up that you're going to do this come hell or high water, because sometimes well-meaning they may get in the way of what you're doing. So just be ready for that. Have your substitutes, have your keto snacks. I love sausage and cheese and olives and sunflower seeds. That's what I did. And whenever they try to pressure you, just say no thank you, and eat your snacks and keto on. Now, there's always the celebrations, and what I found that I did that worked well was be prepared for it, and have your keto snacks with you. And what you can always do is say thank you if it's for you, right? Go get a cup of coffee. They won't even notice that you're missing, and then you can avoid that. Now, however, I started in June of late June, early July of last year, 2018. And so when Thanksgiving came, I was really determined that I was going to prove that I could have a day where I ate what I wanted. And I just went ahead and ate Thanksgiving dinner. As a matter of fact, I was stalling at that time. And I ate the Thanksgiving dinner, whatever I wanted. And lo and behold, the next day I dropped 3 pounds. Sometimes you have to trick your body into losing weight, because it starts resisting what you're doing once it realizes that you're on a diet like this. Next, traveling. Once again, just prepare yourself. Have your snacks available. Know that if you go out for breakfast, if you're at a hotel or something like that, you know what to order. Order bacon and eggs, a side of vegetables, and put lots of butter on it. It tastes really great, and fill yourself up. Eat as much as you want. And that's the main thing on the keto diet. Always eat as much as you want till you're full. Don't ever go hungry on keto. Then there's eating out. Once again, you go to a restaurant, you can order steak. You can order broccoli. You can order cheese on the broccoli, cheese sauce. Eat enjoy your food, enjoy your food. And then last, on keto, you don't really have to exercise. However, we've been all trained to do it. So if you just feel like you have to, go for a walk, go get some fresh air and some sunlight. And, but it's not necessary to exercise to lose weight on keto. Although I'm sure there's some benefits of, because you're going to have a lot of energy to have increased fitness, that kind of thing. But it's not necessary, not required. Now, how long should you stay on the ketogenic diet? Basically, you're using the diet to get your appetite under control and to lose weight. And once you lose the weight that you want, you go into a maintenance phase where you can begin to just count your carbs. And as your weight goes up, you reduce your carbs, your weight goes down, then you add carbs back. But you'll get to the maintenance phase later. And then last, always consult with your doctor, after you start is what I say, because sometimes doctors don't understand the ketogenic diet. More and more are getting on board, but sometimes they'll because they weren't trained this way, they'll be resistant to the ideas. So you have to make your mind up, start the diet, and then tell them what you're doing. And I wish you a lot of luck. And remember, we're all about keeping keto simple. Have a great day.